From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today, Drew Rasmussen. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Rosarena ranging back. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Willie Castro.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Javier Baez. Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Scope leads off first with 1 away. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And he walked him. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Center field, Kiermaier under it, makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's it. The right fielder for 13, Eric Haas.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Eric Haas goes deep. His second of the year. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's in there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Luis Patino getting ready to go. Fleming, a left-hander, also throwing. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Over to Diaz. That ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first. Here's Wander Franco. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That's inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Candelario on to first. Franco gone on the play. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Three, 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Baddoo has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Josh Fleming. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now one away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
That to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Two and 2. Soft contact in the air. Franco makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they lead at 3-0. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Michael Fulmer. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Austin Meadows. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Mike Zunino next to hit for the Rays. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And down on strikes. 2 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Yandy Diaz now. Bounce to the right side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. Now it's going to be Taylor Walls. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-2. He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. The Rays strand just the one. They trail it here 3-0. Luis Patino on to pitch out of the pen here. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. New inning getting started. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Here's a 2-1. That's to third. Reaches on the backhand, but it's through. And that's going to kick into the corner.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. A walk and a run scored his first time. Right through there, got it. And there's one away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So now here's the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Right-hander kicks, deals. Laser, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 on with 1 out. Eric Haas getting ready to hit. And here it comes. And 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jamer Candelario will hit next. 2 outs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And that one handled. They take the force out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Eric Skubal will take over here, trying to protect this lead.
Number 29, Eric.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. 1-2 here. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Brett.
Here's the left fielder, Brett Phillips. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Skubal makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Franco.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And it's a no-hitter.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.